this and I'm like, I'm rich, baby. I'm rich. I love crystals. Anyways, and they're just so beautiful. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another Suonnah Self Care Sunday, episode 6. In this video, we're gonna have a little bit of like a spiritual vibes, because today I'm gonna be showing you guys my crystal collection. I think this past year and a little bit of last year, actually I think it started in 2021. So last year I started collecting crystals. I just saw a lot of like crystal TikTok, and I just was getting more in tune with my spirituality, and I decided to start investing in different crystals. So today, in this episode, I'm going to be sharing with you guys all the crystals that I have so far. I also have on the side my laptop with all the crystals that I have and their names, because some of them I know pretty well, and then there's some that I have I don't remember the names. But I have this cute little clear organizer with all the crystals, and I use my crystals when it comes to meditating, when I need extra protection. I use it also for, you know, mental health, physical health, and also I do want to get into spells. I know that sounds like kind of crazy, but I got this book called The Spell Book for New Witches, Essential Spells to Change Your Life, by Ambrosia Hawthorne, and I think I do want to get into it. And some spells you need crystals. So yeah, I've been really more in tune with my spirituality and just like being in tune with using crystals to connect to my inner self and all of that good stuff. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the crystal collection, because we got a lot of crystals. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so my beautiful clear organizer, it looks like this. I got it on Amazon, and basically I organized it by color. So the first layer right here, it has clear, brown, orange, yellow, red crystals, and then it goes to green and gold and silver crystals, and then it goes to blue and purple crystals. So yeah, let's get into it and let's begin. My main crystals that I love so much and that I use a lot is rose quartz, citrine, clear quartz, and rose quartz. Those are the crystals that I get, that I have multiple of, and that I love very much. So yeah, I thought I would share that because those are like my main crystals that I love so much. I actually have some like right in front of my desk, but I have this rose quartz, beautiful crystal. I have many of those because it reflects love and affection and all that kind of good stuff. And then I have this white quartz one, and it's very beautiful. And I have those two in front of my desk. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into this little drawer. So the first crystal that I'm going to share with you guys is Citrine. I have multiple citrine crystals. They look like this, and it's so gorgeous. Basically, it has like a white end and then like this like orange gold end, and it's so beautiful and shiny. And if I pull it up on the side, so citrine has healing properties, including improving digestion and strengthening endurance. In the ancient times, it was used to purify the body of toxins and improve the circulation of blood and strengthen the immune system. So I really use this crystal when I want to manifest like good health and, you know, be a healthy queen. So yeah, I have this big, huge citrine crystal. And then I have just some smaller ones. So I have these ones, which are like pointier ones that look like this. So the bottom's white, and then the top is like that orangey kind of gold. Do I have some more? I think those are my citrine crystals that I love so much. And then we're kind of going to go into like the orange crystals. So we're kind of going in like a rainbow kind of feel. Then my next crystals are Carnelian, and the Carnelian crystal is kind of like an orangey, sparkly kind of crystal, and it looks like this. So it's like this like sparkly orange crystal. Some do have white in it, kind of like this one, which is beautiful. I think I have some more as well. I think this one is also Carnelian. They're in like different shades of like orange. Also, to like give you guys a little note, I am not a crystal guru. I don't know everything about crystals. I'm still learning. I'm still a beginner. I'm sure there's more YouTubers out there that like really know. I'm still just getting into it and learning. But anyways, these are some carnelian crystals. And they are like orangey yellow, and they're kind of shiny and sparkly, and they are beautiful. I think this one as well. I have a bunch of just carnelian. They're like this like brownish, like darkish orange, and the carnelian crystal or the carnelian stone/crystal are believed to be great for balancing body energy levels, increasing coordination during physical exercise, and it's good for training aids. And it's also especially good for stimulating sexual energy and boosting fertility, especially with me that has PCOS and can have fertility issues. I think, you know, we love to have those type of crystals. So I love having those, and it just kind of boosts your body energy, especially when I feel like emotionally tired. I feel like I'll reach for the carnelian, and I'll usually meditate with it, and I'll usually put it on my heart or my head, and I'll just meditate with it. So yeah, we love. Now we're kind of going into clearer ones. I have a bunch of like yellow ones, which I'm not quite sure what they are, just because they were in the, what's it called? They were in that Christmas advent calendar, and there was no name. So I have a lot of these like yellow ones that I'm not quite sure what the names are. I'm not even sure if they're real crystals, but I just have a bunch of those yellow ones that I'm not quite sure what they are, but they're still very beautiful. And then I have a bunch of clear quartz or white quartz crystals that look like this. We have this beautiful one here. Then we have this one that's more of like, this one's a selenite, I believe, actually. This one's a white selenite. And then we have a cracked quartz. This one's like in a ball form, which we love. And it's so beautiful. So to give you more information, so clear quartz is a powerful crystal with very restorative and amplifying energy. It also clears and activates all your chakras, and it uses to purify the physical and energetic bodies. So it's a very powerful crystal that I that I love so much. And it's just so beautiful. Like, wow. When I see this crystal, I think of, this is super random, but the Superman layer, you know how it's like all in crystal? I feel like that whole thing is just filled of selenite and clear quartz. I will insert a picture of what I'm talking about because I might sound crazy, but I feel like the whole layer for Superman is just a bunch of selenite and clear clear quartz or like white quartz. But yeah, I do have a lot of that. And I also showed this one, which is just like white. It's like a white cube, and this one is selenite, which I showed. And this one is a healing crystal. It promotes peace, calm, mental clarity, and well-being. And it also removes negative energy. I took this especially when I was like at a dark place where I just felt like I was doing a lot of people pleasing and I was around toxic people, and I just needed some mental clarity and needed to get rid of the negative energy. This gonna help me out, you know, So I do use selenite when it comes to that. And it's just a very beautiful crystal. Not only did I buy some crystals because of their like utility, but I also bought some just because they're pretty and, you know, 2-in-1. And then I also have this one, which is also a rose quartz crystal, but this one is in a circular. So this one's more of like a strawberry quartz crystal, which I have more at the bottom, I think, somewhere around here. But yeah, that is actually the first drawer. So yeah, that's kind of like the gist of the first drawer. It's just a bunch of citrine, yellow crystals, carnelian, a little bit of rose quartz in there. And yeah, that's the first drawer right there. It's beautiful. I love it. And we love crystals. I love crystals. Anyways, and they're just so beautiful. When I have my own place, like I want to have a table and like lay them out with my incense and like everything and all my crystal books. I actually have one crystal book that I got from Amazon. This one is Essential Guide to Crystals by Simon and Sue Lilly. So yeah, I've just been getting into crystals, learning more about myself, my spirituality, and just coming more in tune with myself. So yeah, that's like the first drawer. Now we're going into the second drawer, which has the green, silver type of crystals. So the first two crystals that I'm going to show is Pyrite. And they're very shiny and like silvery, and they basically feel like, you know, you can already see it's like money vibes, but they're just very beautiful and rich. Like I hold this and I'm like, I'm rich, baby. I'm rich. It is just so shiny and beautiful. And it's like, how can I not get this? It's so beautiful. So I have one in this cute little box here. And it says Pyrite, and basically I think it already says, it has a golden color because it's associated with gold. Some people always think it is gold, so sometimes they also call it the fool's gold. The resemblance of pyrite to gold has made it a symbol for money and good luck. This stone makes a wonderful energy shield and blocks out negative energy. So it's like a money crystal, but then also it just like blocks out negative energy, and it just gives good vibes, and it's just so beautiful and shiny. It keeps focusing on my face. But yeah, it's so shiny and nice, and I love it. So in my notes, I wrote that pyrite is a powerful protection stone which shields and protects against all forms of negative vibration and energy. It also works on your physical, etheric, and emotional levels. It stimulates the intellect and enhances memory, and it also helps to recall relevant information when needed. So it also helps with memory, attracting money and wealth, but then also helps with your memory, and I have bad memory, so we love it. But it's also just a beautiful crystal, so we love that. Then we are going into the green crystals. Some of them are kind of hard to differentiate, so I'm gonna have to look at my notes. Okay, so we have this crystal, which is a green beautiful crystal, and this one I believe is the Peridot crystal. If I'm not mistaken, this one and this one are the Peridot crystal. So they're this like kind of grayish, army greenish kind of color. This stone / crystal is popular for protection against difficulties and negativity. It also often is used to strengthen and purify physical, energetic bodies. It's also considered a very joyful, warm, friendly stone that can ease anger and jealousy, as well as encourage open-heartedness. So I really love that because it just gives like good vibes. And like when I read all the benefits of Peridot, I was like, I gotta have it. And also it's just a beautiful crystal, and there's just so many good benefits to it, so I thought I'd get some. So I have two of those. Okay, now we're going into green. We have this like, it's very dark green, almost kind of bluish, and this one is called the Moss Agate, and it's a realism crystal. So this one just kind of balances your body, your spirit. It helps you connect to nature and be free and release your fears. And I do have a couple fears that I'm trying to kind of work through and like really work on myself. Go check out my Suonnah Self Care series if you haven't already. But I've been just doing a lot of inner work, and I got a couple crystals that will help me balance out my emotions, be more connected with myself and the world. So I did get this. Crystal. So I did get this Moss Agate crystal. I have this beautiful green / turquoise crystal, and this one is the Aventurine crystal. It is very beautiful, beautiful green. I keep saying beautiful, but it just attracts prosperity, and it really helps you level your spirit, and it actually helps with like sense of humor and having a positive outlook on life and to feel just good in your body. And this really helped me through my self-care journey. And then I also have this crystal, which I'm still torn. I don't know if this one's also Aventurine. Yeah, I think this one is actually Aventurine, or might be jade crystal. I'm not quite sure of this one, but it is very beautiful and we love. Then I have a few like white / gray crystals that look like this. I don't know if you can see that. They kind of give like marble vibes. So these crystals are called the Howlite, and basically it's a calming crystal because Girl, I could be really stressed, and meditating with these crystals kind of calm me down and help me get centered. But this is a calming stone. It does stress relief. It treats insomnia due to like having like just like an overreactive mind and an overthinking mind. It also decreases excessive critical state of mind, selfishness, stress, anxiety, and it brings a calm and relaxation. So like I'll go to this crystal when I just want to like relax. And it's also just really beautiful, and they're just small little crystals that I can bring with myself. For example, if I'm going somewhere that is really stressful, I feel like I could put this in my bag or put it in a little pouch. So I have those crystals. And then last in this drawer, I have this like brownish crystal, which I believe is a tiger's eye. Yes, it is. So yeah, it is. So it's a tiger's eye crystal. This one's actually a very popular crystal as well. And it's just a very powerful stone that releases your fear and anxiety and helps you with harmony and balance. And it stimulates taking action. It helps you make decisions. And I'm a very indecisive and anxious person. So this can really help me just dive into my adult life, be better at being sure of myself, and also being more assertive. I'm such a people pleaser, and I really want to be more assertive and be okay with saying no and putting my foot down. And yeah, I think this crystal can really help, but it's also just a very beautiful brown crystal. I think that's the only brownish crystal that I have apart from the Carnelian. That's kind of like a orangey dark brownish color. But yeah, that's all that I have in that drawer. I do want to get more green, white, brown crystals to add into that drawer. Now we're going into, oh, I gotta put this one back in as well. Now we're going into our last drawer, which is honestly one of my favorites because it holds my favorite crystal ever, which is amethyst. One of the reasons why I love it is because it's beautiful, but two, it's my favorite color, which is purple. So I have many amethyst crystals. Look at this one. This one's my biggest amethyst crystal. It is beautiful, purple, gorgeous. It has many benefits, but I really love it for, you know, the benefits, but also it's just gorgeous. I'm just pulling it up beside me if I can find it. So it's just a gorgeous crystal. Like, can you see that? It is beautiful and it sparkles and it's purple, and I love purple, as you can see by my bed and my purple wall. But amethyst is said to offer protection, humility, spiritual wisdom, stress relief, and it also protects against emotional and physical negativity. And it's a great crystal. I love it. It's beautiful and I'm obsessed. So not only do I have this big one, I have like this smaller one, which is kind of like the baby version. And then I think I have more. It's not in here, but those are like my two favorite pieces. And I do want to get more amethyst, and we love. And then usually in here, I put the rose quartz, which I showed you guys in the beginning. And then we kind of go into blue crystals. But I also do have, so in the last drawer, we also have this like clear crystal, but it has a bunch of little like red lines. I don't know if you can see that, which like gives like this red, like a purpley red tint. So this one is the strawberry quartz, and this amazing stone has the ability to bring energies of the universal love into your life so that you can be amazed by how much the universe adores you. It gives the feeling of love that will create a sense of personal importance that will enable you to withstand any obstacle being thrown at you in your everyday life. And then once again, I have a bunch of blue crystals from my advent calendar that I'm not quite sure what it is because there was no name, but we have a bunch of blue, beautiful crystals that are gorgeous, but I just don't know what they are. And then we have this one, which is white, but it also has like blue little specks. It kind of looks like a little like egg. And this one, I believe, is called the K2 Jasper. Yeah, so this K2 crystal is associated with strength and resolving. It's also good to like balance your life. And yeah, there's just so many benefits to it, and it's just a very beautiful crystal. It makes me think of like a cute Easter egg or something. It's really cute and different, which I love. And then we have some more blue crystals. So we have these crystals, which are blue but have like white specks. I don't know if you can see that. So we have like a lighter blue and then 2 darker blues that have white specks in them. So these crystals are actually Sodalite crystals. Like the name of these crystals are Sodalite, and they bring emotional balance, calm panic attacks, and enhances self-esteem, self-acceptance, self-trust. And it also balances your metabolism and immune system. And it protects from calcium deficiencies. Not only does it have like a good balance quality when it comes to self-esteem, self-acceptance, and all the self-love, it also has very good like health benefits with like your immune system and metabolism. So that's why I have multiple of them in different shades. And yeah, because you know I want to be a healthy queen this year, and I really am working on myself and my mental health, and those crystals really, really help. So I'm putting them back in their place so that it doesn't get messy. But those are all of my crystals. I love them so much. They help me, and they're just really beautiful. And I love my little organizer that I keep on my desk. I'm obsessed, and I love it so much. There are some crystals that I still want to get. I want to get the serpentine crystal. It's a green crystal. And then I also want the lapis lazuli, which is also a green, actually it's a blue crystal. So I want that. I want malachite, amazonite, lepidolite, green jade. So I have a bunch of crystals that I want to get. They're more like green and blue to add to my 2 other drawers that have less crystals. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love crystals. Comment down below what crystals you want to get. Do you want to get into crystals? What crystals do you have? And if you have any like facts and information about crystals, totally let me know, because I'm getting into it and I love it so, so much. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this collection video. Comment down below any other videos you guys would want to see from me. If it's more crystal videos, or if you want to go crystal shopping with me, I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I love you guys so, so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what other episodes you guys would want to see on this series. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.